Aries, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love readings. This is for anyone with Aries sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The roles can be interchangeable, so you guys know this is a general read. But I feel my readings tend to feel very like personal because I go very deep. But obviously take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I also thank you. I want to give thanks to all my subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. I am so blessed. You have no idea like how much I am appreciative and grateful for you all. To my newcomers, just so you kind of get an idea of my style of reading, I'm very claircognizant, clairsentient, so I channel prior to the reading on messages, and for each sign I do this every time. So I have messages for you already, Aries, about this person. Also know that to my newcomers that I have spaces of silence as well at times, or sometimes I'm just going off, and sometimes I realize I have spaces of silence. So those spaces, if you do experience them, take them as meditative spaces to integrate the messages within your emotional body. And if I'm just chatting away, it's because sometimes the messages come through me so fast that you'll even find me get out of breath sometimes, Aries, because I feel so much. So I'm very strong. I'm like clairsentient, and I just feel the feelings extremely strongly of what or the energy I'm channeling. So we're gonna begin, Aries, because I don't know why fire signs always are in this mode. But Aries, you're dealing with a person who's non-committal. That came through very strong. This person is so scared of commitment. We are going to dig on this person's triggers, and if it goes a little dark, then we're going to go darker, because we're going to figure this out. But this person is afraid of commitment. I feel like they keep brushing off conversation. So if you're guys still dealing with this person, either they're brushing off the conversation to never address it, because they love the intimacy with you. They love the connection. I felt very lustful from them. I feel like they lust you. They love having sex with you. They love fooling around with you. They love that, but they're not really willing to show you if they're ready for commitment or not. So it doesn't necessarily mean, can they become? That's the question, I think. But we're gonna see what comes up. But I feel a fear of commitment. Okay, so this person fears commitment. Wow. Finance. Okay, so we've got finance and career. Give me more spirit on Aries person. Wow. Love yourself first. Ooh, why does this happen? This happens to me. Jai, come on. Not today. Give me one more, spirit. Yeah, see, when spirit tends to do this. Oh, see, look at that. Getting to know each other. So you may just have someone else coming in, or you may have just met somebody else. Release the ex, and then we have heart-to-heart conversation and calling in your soulmate. So, all right. So I'm feeling a few things here. I feel like you guys know this person has these issues, and it's a matter of you making a decision to release them. And if some of you need this closure, I guess this is kind of a reading here, and you'll decide from here on what you're going to want to do. Okay, so let's see what comes up here. I mean, spirit is saying love yourself first, so they really want you to put yourself first. They want you to focus on your career. They want you to put your energy elsewhere, and I'm getting that extremely strongly here. Wow, look at that solar plexus. This is the life force. We're getting more on the person. I feel like the message for you is coming through much stronger. Patience, partnership, and alliance. Give me one more, spirit. one more for Aries. Give me one more. Give me one more. Yeah. I feel this already. Okay, so you've got solar plexus, which is, I love this card because it demonstrates the life force. It demonstrates the things that make you happy, the things that resonate within your soul internally, in that center of your core. That's where your life force is, and you hold it, and you want nothing to interrupt that. And I feel like you're in an energy to push forward. I feel guidance here in terms of spirit saying, really focus right now on you in creating and stabilizing your life, and what you bring to the table, and that's what's going to bring you a really beautiful connection, and I feel that's where the love yourself first is coming in. Here is patience. This is the temperance, and I really feel like, wow, this is a message really coming through. Wow, a lot of the readings, I normally pick up so much of the person, and I do, and I feel like this week the readings have really been, so there, you guys can probably check your natal chart for other information, because this is a theme already. This is my fifth. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my sixth read, and a lot of them have this similar nature of making decisions of non-committal people. So check your other signs if maybe there's more information for you guys. I feel like this is for you to be patient with really finding yourself a partnership that is going to give you an equal give and take. And then here we have balance, which is justice, and justice is coming to you in terms of everything you've been through. So we're gonna, and you know what, beneath that we had solitude. So this is a really time for yourself. This is the Hermit, and during this separation, whatever happened with this ex, I mean, this person was obviously non-committal. I feel like, you know what, you definitely set yourself free from this, because, or if you haven't, it's right here. It's time to release, because they're not going to do it. So because this person is trapped in fear, yep, it continues to bring you conflict and defeat. And I honestly feel this is, I don't like this energy, because I feel like they kind of confuse you all the time, in terms, it's like they go in circle of, well, this and that, and it's like a this and that, an excuse, and that's what I'm feeling like. And there's no solid decision, and that must be extremely frustrating. Aries. So we're gonna pull more tarot here. Sorry, give me more on this solar plexus, please. Give me more on this solar plexus. Give me more on this solar plexus, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I swear. Yes, I don't like this. So with the solar plexus, you have 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups, the Hangman, and you have the Strength card. And I really feel like this connection put you on a standstill. This stressed you out. I really feel like you didn't like the stagnation. It really, again, look at that confused energy. It's almost like they were going in circles, and you really didn't know what to do, Aries. There was a lot of restraints with this Strength card here. I feel like they were holding you back for so long, and Spirit really is asking you to really come back to your life force and really ask yourself the number 3. The number 3 is important. This is mind, body, and spirit. This is the Trinity. Your life force is your Trinity, your mind, body, and soul. So they're telling you to nurture that. Love yourself first. Really stabilize your life. This stagnation obviously was interrupting your life force, Aries. Wow. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, look at that 6 of Swords. Walk away. Walk away. It was such a mental conflict. It was such a stagnant energy, and you didn't know what to do for some time. Okay, so give me more on this patience here. Give me more on this patience here. Wow, judgment. Give me more. Oof, oof, oof. I'm not... Okay, I guess yes. Wow. You guys, this is terrible. All right, so we have judgment. We have 8 of Swords. You guys, look at the images of these cards. 5 of Wands. 10 of Swords. 4 of Swords. And the 9 of Wands. This is Temperance, right? Patience. This is exhausting energy. No wonder life force is here, Aries. This requires a drastic change, and this requires for you to love yourself first. And I really do think you're tired, because this Knight of Wands is just a person who's really been through it. It's like you have, and then here you got it together with the 10 of Wands, so you're done. It's been too burdensome. It's, again, this stagnant energy. And it's now your judgment. I feel like when the judgment is here. So you have Temperance, 2 major arcanas that are here presenting you an opportunity to make a judgment call to get yourself out of this 8 of Swords energy, and to really, really put yourself first with this 4 of Swords and figure out what's going to make Aries happy. This connection definitely was not it. It was not it. And I feel like getting to know each other. So you had 2 cards here, heart-to-heart conversation and getting to know each other. I feel like this is just a conversation. So if some of you still feel you need closure, whether it was a separation and you want closure, or you're with this person and you're like considering it, I feel like so this is what I'm picking up. I feel like if you're deciding to have a conversation, Aries, that this conversation has to be with a decisive decision. Because what I'm also picking up is that there were one too many conversations, and it's almost like, is it worthwhile? And honestly, like I said, they had you in circles. They had you in circles all the time. And it's almost like you might just come out of that conversation just as dizzy again. All right, so we're going to move on to this partnership and alliance here, Spirit. Give me more on this partnership and alliance. Wow. Yep. You've got Temperance again. Patience. Temperance twice. You've got the Tower. So, I feel like this is for you to end this contract with the Page of Swords to Temperance. Really, really figure out how to temper this situation. Have clear communication to close out this contract. So with this Knight of Cups, for you to, I really feel for you to, oh my God, what am I feeling? For you to, for you to finally come back to yourself, because this is the Cups. For you to finally come back to your own heart right now. And it's almost like what I feel like with this partnership, yeah, it's like to close this up. And again, you guys have a number 3, so this is about your stability. This is about your mind, body, and spirit. This is about your Trinity. This is about you finding your balance again. This is for you to start anew. This is for you to find, put yourself in a position, because it's a Knight, but this is putting yourself in a position to start anew with your own heart and find the newness and the innocence back into love, right? And to yourself, and to having that self-respect for your own self about what you want. going forward, what that's going to look like for you going forward. Wow, look at that, the Devil. This person was no good. This was such a struggle, Aries. It's no good. All right, so give me balance here for justice here. What is this balance? Wow, yep, there you go. Hello. Could you ask for anything more? Justice from this crazy, stressful Five of Swords to the Fool. Literally escaping this mental conflict and freeing yourself with this Fool and starting anew for yourself. Really stabilizing your life, your finances, your career, your passions, the things you really, really want for you. This is very strong. This message definitely was to you, Aries, or to the cross watchers. If this is your Aries doing this to you, you guys know, because I have cross watchers sometimes. Okay. So this is, let's look at some toxic trigger spirit. So what was the toxic triggers of this connection for the sake of it? Because I don't want you to focus on this person anymore. What were the toxic triggers? What were the toxic triggers of this person, please, for Aries? Yep. Awareness brings to others. So they and then third party. So they were hiding. This, I feel this awareness was to, I feel this energy of tricking you and making you question your own intuition about what was happening. So it was like, I really feel this going in circle energy with this awareness. You had an awareness, but they were like, no, and they would kind of cloud you with a bunch of words. That's what I'm saying. This conversation, you had one too many. They cloud you with a bunch of words. They were obviously doing their own thing. And they really, we're going to look at some darker shadows here real quick. What else, Spirit? What are the darker shadows here for this person's, what are the blockages here? What is the darker shadow here for this person, for Aries person? And this thing may not resonate with everyone, but this to me is very clear because like I said, we knew, I told you they were non-committal from the beginning. So that I know, this energy I knew. So let's see what else comes up with this shadow. Shadow works tend to really bring out other darker sides of them. Right, duh, indecisive. Well, we knew that. What else? Arrogant. Oof. Yeah, I felt that one too. It was that manipulative. Yeah, and it was destructive. It was destructive. It was just not this. They really mind fucked you. Excuse my language, but it almost feels that way. Like, Aries, we don't care about what they want to say. So we're going to give you some self-love messages. Okay, we're going to close this up. Aries, because this is about your self-love. This is about loving yourself first and stabilizing your life, and really focusing on your life force. So, you know what? I didn't feel this one. I have to feel them. I don't know why. Let me put that back. If it comes out, then it's the one, but I didn't feel it. Spirit, give me more. Let me a self-love message here for Aries, please. What guidance can we give them? Self-love message. Yes, thank you. Boundaries. Create the space for more love, connections, and inspiration to occur. Show yourself love in the form of healthy boundaries. Bingo. Next, self-love. This love is life-changing. Let it transform you. And I really feel this, the self-love, the love yourself first is life-changing. This is going to transform you once you focus on your life force and yourself, and really, really, really deciding for yourself and the kind of connections and the partnerships you want going forward. Aries, okay? So we're going to give you another, Spirit. We're going to focus on you right now. Give me another self-love message here for Aries. Oof. Return to center. Yep. Chaotic events do not benefit from panicked reactions. The situation may not need a response from you. Stay calm in your heart. Woof, that's what I was saying, you guys. Like this, if you feel you need closure, get your closure. But I almost feel like, you know, what I was saying earlier, that I feel like there were one too many conversations, and it's going to be another circle that is going to drain you. So this is about protecting your energy right now. So again, discernment, not judging, totally up to you. If you need a conversation, have your conversation. Do it. Go ahead. Do it, you know. Get the closure you want, but also have a decision. So Spirit, give me one more. This is Oracle of Wisdom. Give me, ooh, not these. We're going to take the one that fell here. Anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. And, you know, that's that tower moment, I feel. That tower moment that's there, where I was feeling that fresh energy for yourself, and you realizing that you've got to close this contract, and you've got to have firm boundaries. You've got to have firm boundaries right now for your own transformation and your own self-love right now. So, Aries, this is your read. Thank you for stopping by here at Larisa Lili's. I love you, Aries. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. And remember, Aries, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I am here to nurture you. Until next message, bye.